This is a weekly reading for Cancer, so a good shuffle. I'm running a weekly competition to win a personal video reading. More details is shown at the end of the reading. So a good shuffle. And let's just lay down your 10 cards on the table. So, your first card, which is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time, is the Devil reversed. Okay, it's a major card, first of all. Okay, so I do sense there are these major issues around you. There's big changes taking place as well. I do sense you've been going through this dark time. I'm also sensing there's been either a toxic person, people, or a situation around you. However, the card is in the reverse position, so there is this release starting to happen. Okay, you're going to set yourself free. Okay, there's something here about the truth shall set you free. So something comes out of the woodwork. Okay, I just sense like this whole can of worms which is going to open here, which gives you more insight around the situation. It's quite unpleasant what you hear, but it kind of sets you free. So it's kind of sort of bittersweet, you know, it's like a double-edged sword. It's like two sides of the same coin in a sense, okay? But quite clearly it shows you breaking free from this situation. You try for a long time, but you kind of sort of get so far and then it could well be that you give people or a person the benefit of the doubt, but you're kind of left in no doubt now with what's revealed in the coming days and weeks. It's time to let go. I keep getting better rid here, okay? Because it's been holding you back, it's been weighing you down. Yeah, I mean, the card in the crossing position is a 5 of Wands reverse, which is very much confirmation. It shows that things have reached rock bottom here, you know, around this situation. It's like it's gone from bad to worse and from the frying pan and into the fire. I do sense like there's inner conflicts within yourself, but also conflict on the outside as well. I'm also getting something here about mixed signals, because if you look at the card, are they fighting? Are they playing a game? Or are they building something? So someone has kind of been saying one thing and then doing something else. There's been a lot of blowing hot and cold, this coming and going type of energy, okay? But it's been going on for far too long. And I do sense you are going to break free from this situation once and for all. Yeah. So with the Death card, it clearly showing that things are coming to an end here. This is the past coming to the present. You've been thinking about this seriously, I feel, over the previous days and weeks. It's been going on a long time, but just more recently, you know, it's a strong sense that you're kind of getting to a point where you're kind of sort of seeing this person or these people, the situation for how they really are. And it's very much this feeling of you burning dead wood so you can clear a way forward. Okay, I can sense you kind of sort of shutting one door, which then allows a new one to open. This is a major card, okay, the Devil as well. So, sorry, the Death card as well as the Devil. So it does show it's got to happen. You know, there's no two ways about it. You know, it's on the way, this change. It's like either a fresh start or something moving to a new stage here. But things will never be the same again. But they're going to be much more positive and they're going to be much better than how they've been. You've got another major card. So you've got 3 major cards in a row here, which is quite unusual because in a pack of tarot, there's 22 out of 78 in this pack anyhow. So to get 3 in a row like that is, you know, it's unusual, and it is giving me these major events around you. Just so much seems to be going on. It just seems to be one challenge after another, and it's like this negative momentum, you know, which you've been going through. You know, with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's like this vicious cycle. Things have been spinning out of control, and as you make these changes, you know, it will be difficult for a while. You know, I've got to be honest here, because you're kind of sort of readjusting your path, okay? We resist change, okay? But you are going to change. The situation is going to change. It's like a lorry. It's going down the motorway. It's a massive lorry. You know, the driver realizes that they're going to the wrong place, okay? So they need to turn this massive lorry around. So when they turn it around, it does cause a lot of disruption, a lot of challenges. But once it's turned around, then it's full steam ahead. And that's how it is with you. You're going to adjust your path. People won't like it. You know, they'll try to pull you back. Okay, there's also something here about it's a bit like being in a plane, going from one place to a better place, experiencing turbulence along the way. It's that type of energy. And it could well be that you are going to be doing some travel But there could well be some delays around travel here or some kind of sort of cancellation. Let's look at the card in the goal position, which is shown by the Queen of Cups. Yeah, you've had enough. Okay, you've really had enough, and you're wanting to feel better emotionally, okay? Because at the moment, it's like your mind is kind of sort of racing, you know, and you're kind of sort of churning up inside. You just feel very, very unsettled, okay? So your goal really is to feel more settled, to have a more fulfilling relationship, to have more certainty, to have more commitment, because at the moment, it just seems to be like these sort of mixed signals where you're kind of sort of being pulled in all different directions. You just don't know where you stand, okay? So you have been working on yourself, which is good, because this is shown by the Two of Pentacles in the reverse position. In fact, this is, I'd say, my favorite card, reversed. You know, I like it reversed because it kind of shows things coming together. It shows you working on yourself, okay? It's like your heart and your mind work together, and then you kind of sort of drive yourself forward here. Because if you look at the card, you've got these two ships in the ocean. One of the ships is you, and then the other ship is what you want, okay? It looks choppy, but because it's reversed, it's like the sea calms down, okay? That ship can go toward, well, the ships come towards each other then, it's possible. And it's like yourself, even though your emotions are kind of riding high and, you know, your thoughts are all over the place at the moment, your thoughts are shown to settle, then your emotions settle, you go towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you. I sense more certainty, more commitment around the situation, but also around a money situation. You may be worried about finances, work, business, but things are shown to be resolved in that respect over the next 2 weeks. I feel this is all happening for you. It's like when you accept the situation changes around you. So you calm down within yourself, and then it starts to happen on the outside. Things become calmer and more settled on the outside as well. Yeah, I mean, the advice here is quite clear. It's shown by the Four of Pentacles reversed. Let go. That's all it's saying. It's saying, let go. It's time to let go. But you will. You know, I'm not, you know, it's not like advice, because it's kind of showing that you will, because the Devil reversed is about letting go. So it's kind of, I think it's more reassurance than anything. You know, saying it's going to happen. You are going to let go. Yeah. And it's very much this feeling that you must lose the world to gain it. You are going to lose the world in a sense, but you're going to gain something much better. You know, it's like walking away from a situation puts you in the best possible position. You get the best deal, if you like, okay? And it clearly does show you doing that. Just walking away, you put yourself into a position of empowerment. So rather than situations and people controlling you, you start to control the situation. Okay, you become more in touch with your inner god or your inner goddess here. So, yeah, I mean, it's starting to happen. I mean, I've got the Two of Swords reversed, which is like a coming together. You look, it's like an upside down V. It's very positive reversed, this card. It's not upright, but reversed, it's extremely positive, which is how it's come out. It's like this turnaround here. Okay, and again, you've got the Moon, which is the emotions. You've got the Water, which is the emotions. And it's very much about the heart and the mind working together. You know, it's a bit like if you're in a car and you've got your foot on the accelerator and hand on the handbrake, you go around in circles, but gently on the accelerator, and then gently off the handbrake, and you go forward. So your heart and your mind are shown to work together here. And then things are shown to come to a head, things are shown to come to a point. So rather than being pulled one way and then the other, strong sense of becoming more single-minded. It's like you gain this laser sharp focus. You go towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you. So your hopes and your fears are shown by the Ace of Swords. It's very painful, you know, what you're going through. You know, there's a lot of frustrations. There's a lot of being pulled one way and then the other. It's like a hollow victory I get as well. It's like something which you obtained. It wasn't really worth anything once you obtained it. But there's also something here. You know, if you look at the card, it's very much what I've been talking about. If you've got the sword here, it goes to a point, and at the point is this victory wreath. So when your heart and your mind work together, it's like this laser sharp focus which you have. It's like you're single-minded in a sense, and you go towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you as well. There's something out of the blue here. You're going to be pleasantly surprised with what happens over the next week, okay? Something is going to come out. I say woodwork, but it's kind of positive. It's like a positive surprise which I get for you over the next 7 days. So the next card is, yeah, that's nice. Again, you know, this card reversed. I mean, I do reverse cards. I mean, sometimes they're positive, sometimes they're negative. But, you know, the reverse cards you've had have been extremely positive, apart from this one, the 5 of Wands reversed. But you know about that, okay? It's kind of happening now. And it's like the block. There's a lot of frustrations and challenges on the outside and conflict within yourself. But the Knight of Wands reversed is about things coming together. It's about things becoming more settled, because this card upright is about being pulled one way and then the other. Of course, when it's reversed, you get the opposite energy. So it is very much this feeling of coming together. So it's your heart and your mind working together. Things becoming more settled for you, you know. And as I said, once you accept the situation, once the mind settles, the emotions settle, you go towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you. I get some letters here for connections: the letter C, the letter L, M, the numbers 7, number 5, and number 22. To enter the competition to win a video reading, you must put a comment with a crystal ball symbol at the end. You must, like in the title, you must like and share. Thanks so much for the coffees. There's a link in the description and also in the video if you'd like to buy me a coffee. And thanks also for your comments. I do reply to all comments. Thank you.